Gil. You missed your appointment. Again.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
New from you. How about you?
Feeling okay?
I ran across another memory fragment. Dad made Sam for Mom, to cure her. I knew that was part of it, but...
You didn't know it was the driving force?
He gave
I
up
was thinking
everything
about that earlier.
trying to save her.
You didn't realize how important his family was to him?
I guess not.
Maybe that's what he wanted you to see.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Alright, so he must be hanging out somewhere else.
Haval, the oldest new world. I like it.
We'll talk later.
Not much to say.
I know it.
VidCon channels are ready, Pathfinder.
Okay, call Ephra. Go ahead and do that.
Commander?
Pathfinder, Joel's been keeping me updated on your adventures, your good deeds on our behalf.
I meant them. I want you to know you can trust me.
You went out of your way to free that science team. A selfless act.
I
But
know a
your
lot more than
true
that.
agenda is clear. To explore Aya's vault. Joel says you want to help find the Moshai. Why should I let you?
I get shit done.
I'd like this to be the beginning of a strong relationship.
Keep your promises, and little by little our bond might grow. We've managed to trace the Moshai to a special Kent facility on Vold.
Why special?
These facilities are protected by a dynamic shield tech we haven't been able to crack. We're close, but its ability to adapt outstrips the speed of our current processes.
Pathfinder, adding my processor to their program would no doubt make the difference.
If they're willing.
Ephra, I can help. Respectfully, this time you need my help.
Respectfully, the Angara don't need anything from you. We take care of our own.
I mean, I want to apologize, but they might be worried about using my own tech on their stuff. Fuck it, let's do it.
With the processing power of my AI, I can guarantee the shield breach.
AI? Of course, that makes sense.
He's physically connected to me, so I need to... Well, I want to go.
It was risky to be honest about your AI, and honesty makes you different from the Kent.
There we go, nice
I
choice.
hope so.
You're welcome on the mission.
Thank you.
A team will meet you at our base on Vold. They'll take you to the Kent facility. Stay strong and clear. Goodbye.
Giles said he wanted to see you.
Alright, do we have anything else? Yeah, that went way better than I expected it would. Choosing that answer. But
Did you hear the news from Eos? Asari refugees showed up at the outpost. Only a few, but that's better than none. Bradley says there's an officer in charge, Hidaria. She could know where the Ark is.
We'll head to Eos and see what she knows.
Good. Rumor says Sarissa Theris was on the Asari Ark. Exactly who we need.
Who's she?
the Pathfinder?
Probably the best commando strategist
Oh.
alive. Her biotic shields saved hundreds at the Battle of Kirkus. Apparently, Sarissa's acting as bodyguard to the Asari Pathfinder. She's probably got a plan out of this mess already.
Maybe she's the second.
Well, someone's a fan.
No, I just like... Look, we need someone with her experience, that's all.
I'll agree.
I'll take someone with that much experience. Another reason to find the Ark.
When you're ready to look, we can catch Hidaria at Prodromos. Wouldn't mind tagging along.
Okay, so when we head back to Prodromos, we'll be bringing her.
Hi there.
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
Won't know until we talk to those Asari on Eos. Any chance of swinging by?
Of course.
Any more Commando war stories?
We once infiltrated a dangerous cult by posing as new initiates. Valenza hated it. She was like our padre. The cult, that perversion of faith, really upset her.
How did you stop them?
Nasira pretended that Valenza needed to be purified of evil. She was given a private audience with the cult leader. Valenza shot her, and then prayed for her.
Any more Commando war stories?
Not just now. I'll try to remember a good one.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Okay, so is he in here?
So, you've gained Ephra's trust. No easy feat.
Yeah, trust, not
I
approval.
still don't think he likes me.
That's just his way. You should be more worried about the Rokar.
Ephra made it seem like you had experience with them.
I know their leader, Aksul. We studied together under the Moshai. But unlike me, he was a good student. The best, actually.
Then he knows about Remnant?
He did. It's a long story.
Give me the short version.
Aksul was captured by the Ket. He spent a year in a forced labor camp before he managed to escape.
I can't imagine what he must have gone through.
He has scars that would give you an idea. When Aksul returned, he no longer cared about the Remnant, or anything, except destroying the Ket.
Why not join the Resistance?
Aksul's not the type to follow orders. And I think he was bitter we weren't able to rescue him.
So he formed the Rokar.
We
Since he
didn't
can do
give them
better.
much thought. But since your people arrived, his cause has grown.
So he's using us as a means to get more people saying it. Angara have turned their back, basically.
I convinced Ephra I'm not a threat. Maybe I can do the same with Aksul.
I admire your courage. But Aksul's dangerous, and he lacks Ephra's pragmatism. He'll make you want to kill him.
I have to try.
If Helios is to be your home, I guess you'll have to deal with the Rokar one way or another. There's a recluse on Havarul who escaped with Aksul from the Ket. Her name is Tholdir. She might know how to contact him. I'll send you the nav point.
Alright.
Is there something else?
A few more questions, if that's okay.
Well, we won't know till we try.
I want to learn more about your species.
What would you like to know?
Oh, wow.
How long have you had electromagnetic capabilities? How did they evolve?
No idea. Biology doesn't interest me, but I'm sure you can easily read up on it.
That's disappointing. No biology at all?
How do your eyeballs work?
An internal lens focuses an image onto the retina where it becomes electrical impulses that are deciphered by the brain.
You took my sarcasm as an invitation to show off. Pitiful.
The Angara seem so open and free with their feelings.
Are we? We're certainly not ashamed of our feelings. We're taught that feelings and beliefs should live on the outside, where they can be dealt with, honestly and openly.
Don't people get hurt?
Of course. Then everyone deals with it. That's the point.
How many colonies do you have? On what planets?
Definitely
Since
see
the
that'd be
Scourge,
nice in a way.
we've managed to survive on a small number of planets. What we know from before the Scourge is mostly oral history. We did have spaceflight, and the stories tell of 5 original colonies.
And is it just the one known now?
You studied with Moshe Sefa. Is she a teacher or a religious figure?
She's many things. She's a clear thinker with deep knowledge and insight. She teaches and inspires. She's beloved. I love her.
I'm not sure which way he's saying that. Like, it sounds like he might be going the actual love route, but let's go this way.
People are willing to die for her. She sounds pretty special.
She is. I hope you get to know her.
Well, enough about that. Can you tell me more about the Ket occupation?
It's a difficult subject. I'll answer what I can. I may get emotional.
No, it's alright, man.
What's living under the Ket been like for you?
Do you really want to hear about these things? They're painful.
I asked, didn't I?
It's like living on unstable ground. Every day brings more horrible news. I part company with someone not knowing if I'll ever see them again. When I was a boy, my father vanished from my life. One horrible day.
Was he in the Resistance?
No. He was a technician at a mine. He went to work and didn't come home. That happens for an Angara child somewhere, every single day.
When the Ket came, why didn't you fight?
They didn't give us a reason to. Until they did. Then it was too late. Perhaps you think we were weak. But the Ket are ruthless. They are masters at knowing exactly when and how to strike.
I get that, believe me. Have the Ket always been here?
No. Some, like the Moshai, are old enough to remember the time before the Ket. But I don't. Nor do my mothers.
And the Archon came with them?
We think so. Resistance intel on that is unclear, and few have seen him in person.
And lived to tell?
And lived to tell.
So, I wonder where they actually came from. And it doesn't seem like they're behind the Scourge. I mean, they might be.
Well,
But
enough about that.
I don't think so, because none of them have ever said that they coincided with each other.
I'll see you later, Jal.
Stay strong and clear.
Alright. Let's go ahead and go down.
Yeah? Thanks. I guess I was. M.
Seriously?
And caller, I imagine your decision was mindful of your potential and brilliance.
You actually have something new?
Aya is a wonder, Ryder, and the Angara are so interesting. I hope we make it back. I want to delve and explore and who knows what else.
We'll be back. We need the Moshae if we're going to get into their vault.
Oh, I'm definitely sticking around long enough for that.
I like it when you flirt. I wouldn't want you...
Have I flirt? Don't worry, Ryder. I'm relentless.
Thanks for chatting.
You know it.
You've been at this longer than any of us have. So between you and me, what do you think of our chances?
Our chances for what?
Surviving.
It'll be okay.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, old man.
Oh, come on, guys. Lately things are looking up. Alright, new one right here. Pleasant intoxicant stirred into hot water or fruit juice. Say... okay. Angaran word of the day.
Hey, Ryder.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
She hasn't really had much to say.
Daddy's a nice little piece of paradise the Angara have. Wouldn't mind seeing it again.
We will.
I wouldn't mind either. Maybe we can have something like that too. Someday.
We rescue that Moshae of theirs. Maybe they'll give us some tips.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a pyjak scratch its butt?
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Shoot stuff and don't die. Always works for me. Sure.
There you are.
Hey, there you are.
You better watch the capacitors or he'll end up extra crispy.
Hello, Sarah.
How are those jokes
Give
coming,
this a
Sam?
go.
Why do Elcor start stampedes? Because they wish to be heard.
Are these
How are
ever
those
gonna get
jokes
better?
coming, Sam?
I am formulating a new one.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
From Cora, I know you're busy, but Sarissa's manuals and writings really are worth reading if you get some downtime, especially. Okay. Give us a list of things to read. We'll archive that. Alright, we have 1 point available. Did any of the areas for... Okay, requires 90%. Further increase research data gained from all sources by 10%. But I need 10% more viability. Increase augmentation slots by 1 on all research projects. Ooh, that one's pretty damn good too. Reduces the amount of time, because lab technicians run research at intervals. I think I'm going to go with mining operations. That's the way I can work towards getting common mine nodes available. So, there we go. Collect rewards. Okay, so you have to be back here to collect. Not much. We'll do this home. Let's see, where you at? And regeneration. Alright. Alright. Remnant Heritage Arms 4. So we'll put in those shields. And what else was there back here? Max health. We'll do... It's combat damage though. Oh, where was it? Power restoration and defense. Alright. Got my arms made. Alright, we're gonna make those two. I think we'll do max health and max health. There we go. Alright, advanced detection systems. Why not? Okay, different type of driving mode. More agile, but will have less traction when cornering. Sure. Shield strength and frame integrity by 25%. Okay, that works. Whatever. Expands booster chamber to provide a longer boost in both drive modes. Let's do it. Greatly improves airflow and fuel injection, allow for even longer boost time. Let's go for it. Alright. That's all I have materials for right now. Alright, we have our new helmet on, new legs, and new arms. Alright. I'm liking it. Some of our allies should have some points. Max shields and health regen. Shit, I gotta take this. Power damage and force, or 20% weapon damage. I have to go weapon damage on that. health and shield recharge delay. And shield recharge. Alright. Or regeneration, that was. Then shield recharge. Right. 20% shields and health, or 25% shields with health regen. I like the regen. Plus more shielding. Be helpful. Alright, as you can see, we're back on Eos. We're here for Cora's quest, finding information on the Ark. The Asari Ark, that is. Do we have a few new things here? No. Just that appearing. At least I believe so. Yeah. Alright. So they are over here. This was not in here before.
Armed and armored. Good for you. I could have used that ordnance a few weeks ago.
I'm Ryder, the human pathfinder.
Lieutenant Harper, we're looking for the Asari Ark.
So am I. Watching the skies every day, praying they survived the Ket.
The evidence pointed to the Ket being involved.
The way pain is involved when you get burned.
What happened?
The Ket chased our Ark across the cluster. But these weren't their regular soldiers. They were hunters. Elite killers.
Okay. This one, why were they hunting you? It's the Ket or dicks. That's all I need to know right there.
None of the Arks are armed. I don't like those odds.
They kept shooting to slow us down. Peeled one deck like an orange. A bridge officer, Sarissa something, gave the evacuation order. Hundreds of people, all trying to flee. It was...
Where could we look for the Ark?
We lost track. But they launched a ship to help evacuees, and her crew would know. You'd have to find her. Follow the transponder, maybe.
Consider it done. Focus on taking care of yourselves.
The ship's called the Paraphona. I'll give you her transponder codes and last flight plan. Thank you. It's good to see the Ket aren't the only ones winning.
Oh yeah, they don't like me too much. Okay, it's over on Vold. Glad we came here first. I'll look real quick, but I don't believe there's anything else new here. Alright, as I said, did a quick scan. There was nothing, so let's go back up. I think we're gonna go back to Varl.
Leaving
Contact
Atmo.
Addison.
All clear.
So I'll see you there.
And you're sure you haven't seen it? Your remnant scrap is your business.
Do it yourself. Joel will help me find it. Won't you, Joel?
If I can borrow it for a sketch, consider it found.
Ryder?
Alright, what do you
How's
have
the
to
search
say?
for the Asari Ark going?
Those Asari refugees were a real help. Now to find the survey ship they mentioned.
Any more Commando war stories?
Tethys was our sniper. She was old, matriarch old, maybe more. Didn't show. Once saw her hit an Elcor in the eye from 2 clicks away.
That's a little scary.
She was. Always seemed to be hiding something, but she kept us safe.
Any more Commando war stories?
Not just now. I'll try to remember a good one. I'll be here.
Alright. So there's that little update. Now, I'm gonna head on back over. Alright. You don't know me, but word is you're looking for our Ark. The Lucinia? Is that true? The Nexus leadership's been so tied up with the station, it's like everyone forgot about her. Please don't give up. My foster sisters were on Lucinia. I have watched for them every day. If they're really out there and not lost in dark space, please bring them home. Praying for you and the people I love. Alright. Figured I'd go ahead and check real quick before heading to the planet.